going, everyone? It's Sam. We have to take a look at cryptocurrencies today because they are pumping. Now, I just did a video just yesterday, I believe it was, about how cryptocurrencies were going to pump soon. I'll put that on the end screen. But we have a massive pump with Bitcoin going from about 37,000 this morning, almost up in a straight line to 41,400 recently. So we have a massive pump in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, VGX token, which is pumping massively. A lot of cryptocurrencies are doing really well. So the question is it too late to buy in, right? So let's take a look. Why is this actually happening? And then is it too late? Now, if you guys don't mind just hitting the like button, I appreciate that. Also, underneath the video, there is a link to BlockFi to get an interest rate on your crypto, and they have a crypto card, so you actually get Bitcoin back. Definitely check that out. That's the credit card I'm using the most right now. By far, I'm not using anything else because the rewards are so good. So definitely check that out underneath the video. So the number one reason everything is doing right now is Ethereum EIP 1559. Now, this is the update that we've been waiting for a while now. Ethereum 2.0 is still coming, but this makes Ethereum have a deflationary aspect. You can see over $10,000 every minute is being burned, and the top thing that is burning Ethereum is actually OpenSea, an NFT platform. Now, in addition to that, we had this news. There was someone that said that the SEC has no authority over commodities. This was the CFTC commissioner. So they are kind of fighting out the regulation of crypto. They say that it's not a security, it's a commodity. So they're fighting over it right now. And then also we have Uruguay, who proposes bill to allow crypto to be used for payments. Now, some people are saying this is having it actually have a legal tender status. Some people are just saying, hey, a lot of the headlines are saying legal tender, but it's really just allowing them to pay for businesses with crypto. Now, I think we should talk about whether it's too late to buy crypto, right? We have all this exciting stuff happening, but there's still a lot out there. And I did a video recently on 41 items or 41 reasons to be bullish on Bitcoin, but we can do that with a lot of different cryptos. And there's a lot to be excited for, whether it's the Goguen mainnet, whether it's Ethereum 2.0, whether it's Bitcoin becoming a legal tender in more countries, or Bitcoin ETFs. There's all different reasons to be excited about cryptos. But the question is it going to fall? And if it's going to fall, should we buy now, or is it going to fall after it hits 50 or 60,000? And that's where I really like to bring this up. So we can take a look at the cycle of investor emotions. And you've probably seen this before, but I think we really need to take a look at it. We have optimism, excitement, thrill, euphoria, anxiety, denial, fear, desperation, panic, capitulation, depression, hope, relief, optimism. If you are on Twitter, you might see this happen a lot, right? You can see the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. The thing is, when people are most fearful is when the price is usually the lowest, right? That is obviously the best time to buy, and that's awesome to say, but I think a lot of people don't understand this. And the interesting thing is, once you start looking at how to get an outsized return versus like an index fund, this comes into play a lot. So most of us, I think we can honestly pick better stocks than what are in the index funds. They will do better over time. That is not the problem, I think, when people invest in individual stocks and cryptos. So for reference, right, the average investor gets a 2% annual rate of return and the indexes get around a 9 or 10%. I don't think that's because we're picking the wrong stocks. I would even say maybe it's not an asset allocation. Now, maybe it is, but I think a lot of it is timing. A lot of it is timing it wrong, going heavy when there's a lot of excitement, and then not investing enough when there's a lot of depression. So by depression, I mean depression down here. The thing is, I had this recently. Someone was just posting about this. They were saying, hey, should I sell this stock? They named a stock. It was one that I'm bullish on. And they said, I'm down 50%. And I was just thinking to myself, why would you sell it when it's down 50%? If you liked it when it was up around here, The worst thing you can do is sell it when it's down here, because then you'll buy something else, or you'll buy that stock again when it's over here, and then you'll just go through the whole thing again and you'll lose the money. So this might be obvious to a lot of people, but there's so much excitement coming up, right? There was some depression. There was a lot of fear when Bitcoin was around 29,000. That is where money is made. Now, if you're buying now, I don't think that's a terrible idea for the long term. If you're going to hold on to this and you are okay with the ups and downs, go ahead and buy. Buy Ethereum at 2,800. Buy Bitcoin at 41,000. The problem is if you buy it and then it falls back down to 36 or 33, 30, and then you go and sell it, right? You buy into the fear. That is where we get issues. So is it too late? No, I don't think so by any means. We have Bitcoin going up 10% in a day. Do I think that is where it ends for Bitcoin? Do I think that's where it ends for Ethereum? No. Look at this total market cap, 1.7 billion. That is minuscule compared to even just gold. I mean, gold is around 12 trillion. So I think I might have said 1.7 billion, but it's 1.7 trillion. Gold is 5 to 7x that, and that's all of cryptos. Don't you think cryptos are going to do more good in the end than gold? What good does gold do besides hold value, make something pretty? Nothing. So cryptocurrencies are solving world problems, are providing a lot of value. So in the long run, I think crypto will do much better. There will be regulation so people feel more comfortable. It will be included in retirement funds. It will be included in different maybe index funds. There are all different reasons to like crypto. I mean, with crypto and index funds, it would be like something like a Coinbase or a Binance if they ever go public. Companies like that. So there will be a lot of reasons to be bullish on crypto. Now, when you look back 10 years from now, are you going to say to your kids, hey, yeah, I wanted to buy Bitcoin at 41,000, but it had just been at 38,000. I know it's at 500,000 now, but I just wanted to get that 10% dip, or I just got a little bit scared because a bank said that wasn't an investable asset, or that it was too dangerous or something, or they said that Bitcoin was going to go down to 25,000, so I sold out my position. Like, imagine looking back now and saying that about Apple when it was a few dollars a share, right? That'd be devastating. Of course, if you could time everything, that's great. That you would make a lot of money. I mean, you would be a billionaire within a day or 2 days, right? So if you could time everything, that'd be great, but we can't do that. So what can we do? We can buy great assets and then just hold, right? I know a lot of people talk about buy and hold, buy and hodl. That's really the key to it because, again, I think most people would think, cryptos are going to outperform the general stock market index. Would you rather buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, or buy the 500th company on the S&P 500? I was just looking through a list of them, and some of them are very outdated. Some of them will not be here in 10, 20 years. Where do you think Bitcoin's going to be by then? Now, am I buying right now? No, I've been buying really heavy because we did see dips, but I will continue to dollar cost average. If Bitcoin goes up to 50K, 60K, 70K, I will probably still be buying in every week, every couple weeks to buy into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Now, that's where you have to be a little bit more cautious, right? When it's at all-time highs, that's when you have to be more cautious than right here. Bitcoin's still down significantly from its high, 35%, 40%. Ethereum, same thing. Now, let me know what you guys are doing down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to check out the link underneath the video to BlockFi, I would really suggest that. I think it's important to have a broker that pays interest. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.